Ugh, well, Monday's here again, but I got good news for you. It's International Friendship Day. That's cool, because I'm going to celebrate a really good friend today. This day celebrates the people who walk beside us through every season of life. Friends are the ones who lift us when we fall, they're the ones who celebrate our victories, they're the ones who remind us that we're not alone. Now, friendship is one of the most powerful forms of human connection. And for International Friendship Day, it also encourages us to appreciate the relationships that shape our lives. It reminds us that friendships are not just about shared moments, they're about trust, it's about support, and it's about showing up. We're going to talk about my friend, your friend. We all have friends right here on Monday's edition of What You Got. Good morning.
Hi, friends, it's me, Barry. Good morning. It is a great day to come together and ask the question, what you got?
Our giving partner today is Mr. Z from Z World Webs. Z World Webs help individuals, organizations, and businesses build digital spaces where connections can grow. They help people share their stories, they help communities stay connected, and they help missions reach the people who need them the most. Look, Mr. Z proves that friendships thrive when people can communicate. And with the wonderful work he does, it makes that possible. So, look, Z and I right now, we are working on a reboot of communitypayitforward.us. Actually, just the homepage is what we're really focused on right now because we're going to try to make it a little bit easier to navigate and find the wonderful people like Mr. Z, who is so important to what we've done. He created the website. Of course, then he gave me the keys, and I decided to just fill it up with you know, anything and everything I could think of. So, if you ever look at my website and say, "Wow, there's a lot on here," that's all my fault. I decided to just put a whole bunch of information, just shove it in there and hope it stuck, and so that's all on me. But um, Z's very important in what we do here at Community Pay It Forward. He is one of the people who has stood behind us through thick and thin. He's put his heart where his business stands. He does his damnedest to make sure that we all stay up and running because he helps us maintain communitypayitforward.us. International Friendship Day asks us to think about the people who make life brighter. Friends are not always people we see every day. You know, uh, truth is, it's actually kind of funny. I've never met him in person. He's in New York. I'm in Colorado, and you all know how I feel about New York, right? Even though he's in Long Island, so I'm not so much angered by that hockey team. But yeah, they're still a division rival. So friends are not always the people we see every day. Sometimes they're the people who check in on us when we need it the most. And sometimes they're the people who understand us without explanation. Sometimes they're the people who remind us of our strength when we forget our strength ourselves. Friendship's not measured in time, it's measured in care. Strong friendships improve emotional resilience, reduce stress, and increase overall well being. People with supportive friendships are more likely to recover from hardship and feel confident, and more likely to maintain positive mental health because friendship's not just social, it's healing, it's supportive, it's having somebody that you trust, it's having somebody that's there that you can reach out to and you can make sure that you're not alone. That's why Z World Webs is such a meaningful partner for me. They help people stay connected, they help communities share information. With Z World Cares, they also help Mission reach supporters. They have families and businesses. They help families and businesses build online spaces where relationships can grow. In a world where digital connection is often the first step towards real connection, well, Z World Webs, they play a very important role. Look, if you or someone you know is struggling with loneliness, isolation, or emotional overwhelm, please make sure that you write down the number that you see on your screen. It's the National Alliance on Mental Illness Helpline. That number is 1 800 950 6264. 1 800 950 6264. Connection is essential. Friendship is powerful. At that phone number, support is available. So today, let's celebrate the friends who make life better. Let's celebrate the people who stand with us. Let's celebrate the people who remind us that we matter. Let's celebrate and let's remember that when you shop with any of our partners, like Z World Webs, with a simple receipt, you can support the mission partner of your choice. The what you got question of the day. Who's a friend that's made a meaningful difference in your life? And I'm going to say that this one, look, I've known Paul Sterling it feels like my entire life. I've known him since I was a kid. I've known him since junior high. I've known him for a long damn time. And every time that I get a chance to go back to Garden City, Paul's one of the first people that we talk to. Paul and Mary, Adrian and I, we get to go out for dinner. Nowhere near enough, but it's nice to take and connect with them. It's nice to sit back and not just remember the old times, but also bring forth what's going on now. What are we doing good with? What are we struggling with? Paul's had some pretty bad back injuries, and so when we're able to talk about what we've done to heal, it kind of helps each other. We kind of help each other a little bit. We make each other understand that there's somebody who cares. I've known Mary just about as long. She and myself, we're great friends, and of course Adrian has made a huge connection with Mary, and it's fantastic. So, who's the friend that made a meaningful difference in your life? Please like, share, subscribe. Use the comment on whatever platform you're on. Tag that friend today. And then share it out. Make sure that they answer it as well. We'd really like to tag as many people as we can. Today's mission, the daily challenge. Reach out to the friend today. Send them a message. Make a call. Share a memory. Let them know how much they matter. Friendship not only grows, but it also keeps you connected when we nurture it. Look, I don't call Paul near as much as we should. Life does get busy, but we try to stay in touch with each other. We just need to do a better job of it. Hey, I want to thank you for being here with us today. And please remember, when we come together, we make life better for someone who needs a hand. When you shop with any of our giving partners, like Z World Webs, remember to share your receipt or invoice with us. Pick that mission partner that's important to you. What speaks to your heart? What's important in your life? Who do you support? Just go on to the mission partners, and you can find a whole bunch of people who could really use your help. Find the one that speaks to you. Share that receipt, and a portion of your sale from that giving partner is going to go to support that mission. And help us continue to lift families, veterans, caregivers, neighbors, charities, fundraisers, and so much more who need just a little bit of help. We'd also like to ask you to please look around today and find someone who needs support and help them with something today. Because when you help someone today, you become part of something much bigger. You also become part of our mission to help everyone. Because you become part of a community that refuses to let anyone face hardship alone. Thank you, everybody, for joining us this morning. I hope your Monday is going well. I hope it ends in a fantastic fashion. My name is Zach Clayton. I am the president and founder of Community Pay It Forward, the Come Together Compass, and the PAC Podcasting Networks, and you have been watching What You Got. Please like, share, subscribe. Help us grow. Help us get the mission and the word out there, because this word can help so many. Nobody can do it alone, and with your help, nobody has to do it alone. Please love somebody out there, because somebody out here loves you. Have a great day. We will talk to you on Tuesday. On Tuesday, not Monday. Today's Monday. It's already a Monday. Thank you very much. Have a great day, right? And we appreciate you watching What You Got.